Hey guys. So different angle. Okay, so I've been working on my fall yarn YouTube hop projects. I have 2 projects done out of that one ball of yarn, and I still have one more thing that I think I will get done tonight. But since I gotta cook, and I've been living in this apartment a long time. It's not modern at all. There's not a lot of space. However, I did a whole bunch of throwing out and rearranging, and so now I feel like I can actually, it's more functional. It's still not cute, but it's more functional. But anyway, so I am feeling all the fall vibes, and so I'm going to make 2 meals that are quite fall-ish. One I will make on top of the stove, and one I will make in the Instant Pot. I'm trying to decide which one should go first, and I'm thinking possibly to go with the stovetop first, because it's going to take the longest. So I'm going to make some beef stew. And then I'm going to make, beef stew on the stovetop. I bought this new pot yesterday that, YouTube made me do it. I was watching all these cozy fall vibe videos. Everybody is in such a rush for fall. Like, we are so not there yet, but everybody's ready for it. I know here in SoCal it's still hot. And so you might see me sweating because I turned off the air conditioner because it was just too much feedback for me with the TV and that. And I'm probably going to turn on some videos while I cook. And I have some ear issues too, that I have my own feedback going on. So I just turned it off. So I'm hoping that I won't get too hot. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna take you along, and this will just be a part of this weekly vlog. And you'll see it now, even though what I've been working on, you will not see, because that has been my seasonal yarn YouTube hop project. However, my goal for tonight, it is currently 5:35 p.m. Pacific time. So I probably will be working on getting everything prepped and cooked for maybe, I would say, maybe 2 hours. And then I'll have more time to sit down. And if I'm not too tired, then I'm going to go ahead and cast on some fall socks. And some DK weight socks. I'm feeling this desire to go ahead and get started with some socks. Anyway, let me get started with the cooking, and then there'll be more going on in this vlog. I'll talk back soon. Bye. So I'm going to show you in a minute what I made, but this is what I bought. Enameled cast iron cookware. And so I'm excited to use it. It's really pretty. It's like that La Crusette, but I don't want to pay the La Crusette money. So hopefully I won't regret that. I found this one at Marshall's. I paid about $30 for this pot, and hopefully it can go on top of the stove. It can go in the oven. I'm going to do stove top, I think, fully, just to keep the house cool down. And let's keep going. Right. Just realized that this pot that I bought is worth the store. You guys probably saw that when I showed you this. I did not see that. I just thought it was pretty because of the color. If they had a different one, I might go look at a different Marshalls to see if they have maybe a smaller one. This one is a good size though for us. And this is where we're going to make the beef stew. Let me show it to you. All right, there it is. This is the pot. That's how it looks on the inside. And I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with the prep. I'm just going to 1 onion, and then a bell pepper. And guys, so I've been at my job for 20 years, and I didn't know they did this until this happened to me. But they give you a gift when you make it to 20 years, and there's like a whole website where you can go and pick your gift. Well, what I picked was a set of knives, some Farberware knives, and so I'm going to use those for the first time today too. Ooh, these were good. Now throw away all of my other knives. I'm using these new ones for the first time, and they slip just like butter. Butter. Just like butter. So one tip that I have that I learned for cutting onions is that I probably need a bigger cutting board. That's the first thing. But one tip I learned is that if you don't cut this part off first, then you will save yourself some tears, and it does work. Like, I'm totally chopping onions and not crying. Yeah, but this cutting board is too small. But before I revamped, and I didn't buy anything new, it's the stuff we just had, using it other places. Before I revamped, I didn't have a lot of space, so I had this really little cutting board because it would fit right between the eyes on the stove. And that's where I would cut things. But now I have this little butcher block. And see, I got through all of that. Not a tear in the house. And I'm thinking probably half an onion is going to be enough for this beef stew. So I'm going to stop right there. And I'll just toss this part out. All right, here I am sitting down, finishing up this prep for these 2 meals that I'm making tonight. And I'm sitting down because the knee. Anyway, guys, I'm realizing a lot of things lately and trying to make different decisions. I really have been settling for, less than I should have, some in some very basic ways, and something as simple as making the kitchen more functional by rearranging things. It really has made a difference. I mean, my attitude toward being in the kitchen today is markedly different just because I have a little more space. My knives are so much better. It has made such a difference. And so I'm really trying to change this in so many different areas, in the way that I'm living. But anyway, I'm just glad that I did the work. It was a lot of work to get it functional. But, it just, makes it better. I'm still not going to cook on the weeknights. I'm not going to do that. That's why I'm making 2 meals now. But as you can see, it's still quite a small kitchen. It's quite an old kitchen. But it is functioning so much better for me, and it has helped my attitude tremendously toward cooking. All right, bye. So the last video that I did a little bit of a throwback to a notebook where I put down show notes from one of my earlier episodes, and I actually went back and watched that episode, and I got completely inspired, remembering how much of a nomad I really was when it came to my crafting. I had so many different types of crafts in that video, and including I was working on some knitted socks, and I've been wanting to make these DK weight socks for a while. I've had the yarn for a while, I've had the needles, and it just seems like just the right time to get going on them. So I am working on them. They are kind of candy corn colored, so I think they go along with fall, but I will not finish them in time for the first day of fall, I don't think. And so I will show them here. Anyway, I'm using a pattern for DK weight socks from the Crazy Sock Lady, Kay Litton. And I'm going to do the traditional heel flap and gusset and just go for it. So I figured I'm using a bigger needle, a size 3, a 9-inch circular, and I think I will have better luck this year. Last year, I tried making 3 different pairs of socks, and I pretty much failed on all of them. And I gave up because I had failed, and so now I really want to try my hand at these, or I decided to try my hand at these DK weight knitted socks, and I like how it's going so far. And yeah, sorry for this bad angle, but it's late. We've put the dog down for the night. She's not asleep. But I just wanted to get past the cuff and onto the just knitting in the round and around and around. So anyway, that's it. That's all. That's what I was able to get started on tonight. And hopefully I will finish the bears too during this crafty vlog. All right, guys. I will talk back soon. Bye. All right, guys. Look, I finished the bear. That was my goal tonight. I was like, I gotta finish one of these bears. Now, this one was the furthest away from being finished. However, I could not find the yellow yarn. I mean, the yellow one is all closed up. All I need to do is make ears. And I could not find that yellow yarn. So rather than get caught up looking, I said, let me go for it with this one. So that one is all done. And let me show you my socks real quick. Hold on. All right, here are the socks. I love the colors. I love how they're coming out. These, if you remember, are the DK weight socks. I am using the size 3 needle. And definitely easier on my hands. So I think DK weight socks are going to be my jam. Anyway, I'm excited. And I'm already thinking about if I have a Christmas colorway of DK weight yarn. I don't think I do. I actually think I have one more 100-gram ball of DK weight sock yarn, which is like a 75-25. And it's really similar in color of this. If I still have it, I felt like there was a point where I was considering giving it away, so I wonder if I gave it away. We'll see, because they are really similar. This one definitely gives the fall vibes, but they will not be finished in time. But anyway, what I did, I'm taking a page from my reading. Usually when I'm reading a book, at least for the last several months before Bella came, I had pages. I would get up in the morning and I would take my bookmark. I would open to the bookmarked page, then move the bookmark to the point where I wanted to get. And this is how I got super productive with my reading. I'm not doing that now. I'm just reading as I can. So you will see if you watch the next episode, and I hope you do, of Thompsons Reading over on Steve's channel, which I will remember to link this time. You will see that I did not read as many books in the month of March, and that is in the month of August, because our little Bella came, and so it's not as easy to do any of this stuff, because like we keep saying, it's like having a baby. Anyway, she is a baby. She's just a baby dog. Anyway, so what I did with these is that I set a goal. So after you do, I think 10 rounds of ribbing, I think. Then you do 29 rounds of the leg portion of the sock. So at first I was like, I'm going to do 10, but then I decided to do half. So what I'm going to do is every day, and I think, who does this? Amy from Noble Character Crafts will just decide on the number of rounds to knit a day on her socks. And I'm taking a page from her book. I'm also taking a page from How I Do My Reading. And so I got 15 rounds in on the, I'm up to 15 rounds done. That means I only have 14 rounds left, before we start the heel flap and gusset. So, what I'm going to do, is try to put those 14 rounds on tomorrow, and then after that I'll be on to the heel flap and gusset. Okay, so that's it. That's where we stand with our projects, and I'll see you in the next clip. Bye. All right, y'all, I forgot to show you. I completely forgot to show you this beef stew, and I don't think it's the best showing, but it's really good. It's got the potatoes, it's got carrots, it's got the beef and a lovely little thick gravy. Turned out really good. All right, so for this, I just microwaved it, so the bowl's looking a little crazy. The trick I learned for this is canned potatoes, y'all. It works. I'm just saying. Okay, bye. All right, so I finished row 22 of 29 of the leg, and I started getting too sleepy, so I stopped. I'll get back at it tomorrow. This is Kim the Crafty. No, well, y'all know who I am. This is the next clip. I wanted to show you that I did get the yellow bear all finished. So let me show you, and I'll show you the other bear too in better light. So this is the small bear pattern from Fionadolls, and I put in a little safety nose instead of embroidering, and I still could put the brown thing down the middle, but it's pretty cute just the way it is. That ball of yellow yarn was in the same bag as everything else. I just had to look a little deeper, but that one is done, and here's this one in a better light. So I have 2 of these guys all finished, and so what I'm planning to do, so I am going to do a very small event. I think I mentioned it. I'm only going to have a 6-foot table, so I think I have plenty of things. I'm going to do a small event on October 5th, I think, at my son's school. So my plan is to create between now and then 20 new items to add to what I already have. Now, if I don't make that 20, doesn't matter. I have plenty to put on a table to participate. And so what I decided to do was I'm going to get 10 patterns. Likely I already own the 10 patterns, and I have a puppy down here, guys, trying to get up here. I'll show you her in a minute. But anyway, it's Saturday morning, and I just wanted to show you. Now, this one's slightly bigger. I don't know. It must be to do with my tension. All of this is Bernat blanket, all the same specs. Anyway, 2 little bears all done. And then I have what? Hold on. All right, she just came over to sit for a minute, and then I saw her chewing. I was worried that she got something in her mouth that she wasn't supposed to have, but it turns out it was her treat. So anyway, let me show you the socks again, just in my hand. So in this bucket, I got this from Amazon. My intention was to take it to the beach. I never got that beach crochet day, so it's only, it's August the 30th, or is it the 31st? Today is August 31st. So summer is about 21 or 22 days away, guys, which means that we are going to be revealing the Seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop 2024 Fall Edition projects. I am finished with 3 projects. I am on the assembly part of the surprise 4th project, and I still want to do one more thing before reveal day, so let's see how that goes. If you want to join us for that, you just need to create a fall themed project. Use the hashtag, I'll put it in the description box below, but I believe it's Seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop 2024. And then we will be able to, it will aggregate under the hashtag and you can participate in this wonderful, wonderful collab. So many talented ladies. But anyway, I have all of my projects finished and not finished in here, but I also have my DK weight socks that I've been showing you. And so here we are. Here's where I stand on my sock. I love making socks on 9-inch circulars. This is what the yarn looks like. And I realized that for me, I mean, I've used size 0s, I've used size 1s, but this size 3 on the DK weight is like, you know, what is the word? It's nirvana. It is Xanadu. It is utopia for me. It is right where it needs to be. It's my jam. And so, you know, as much as I have not been buying, I was trying to think about when the last time I went to the yarn shop and bought any yarn or ordered any online. It's been a while because we really have been trying to pare down rather than build up. However, I did buy 2 more balls of DK weight sock yarn because I think it's going to be my jam. And so yeah, I still am on the leg still. I have 14 rounds to go still to get my leg to where it needs to be before we start the heel flap and gusset it. I'm trying to tell myself not to worry too much about that part because that's the least favorite part. So I'm trying not to focus on that because you just got to do it, get through it, create the, you know, and bring it back to the toe, and then you just round and round and round and round until you start decreasing for the toe. And so I am not going to do afterthought, so my stripe will get interrupted at a certain point, but that's okay for me. That's all right for me. Anyway, enjoying these a lot. Yesterday I was determined to finish the book that I was reading. I had only completed 2 books for the month of August, and I have been completing more than that, but a lot of that is because Bella is here and I just don't, you know, I don't have the kind of time to sit and read, so I'm slowing down, which is fine. I set myself a challenge for on Goodreads to read. At first I just put 12 books, then I put 24, and I just kept upping it because I kept reading more and more books. And so now I'm at 52 and I'm going to leave it at that. I don't care where I land. I am planning to read 52 books for 2024. I'm up to book number, I think 46, 45. So I don't have to read 7 more books for the year, and I will meet my challenge. Hold on, y'all. She's doing something. Hold on. Y'all. It's a Bella sighting. She was showing something that she did not need to have, so we're gonna send her back away and see if she can find the things that she's supposed to chew. Can you do that? Okay, hold on. I just gave her something and she came trotting over here because she likes to be right by me all the time. Anyway, okay, let me hurry up. Anyway, so what was I saying? So that was the socks, and now today is August 31st, and I have not done my BTS project for the month, but I'm determined to get one done. So I chose a very simple pattern for myself. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. They'll explain. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. So I am, what I was saying is that, yo, this dog came over here with the dog toy. Okay, then play with the dog toy right there. Play with your toy. Yeah. It's not a lot of space, right? Okay, she left. So I decided to get those 20 things done. I'm going to choose 10 patterns and do 2 of each. And I'm not sure, it'll be patterns that I already own or something, or it might be a free pattern, but I will do 2 of each. And then add those. And I'm going to try to focus on making smaller things for that. Anyway, let me find my other cow that I wanted to show you guys. So I did the 2 bears. Now the plan, the plan is to make 2 cows next. But, well, actually, I'm going to make 3, because one of them is going to be my BTS cow, my BTS purple project, and ask in the comments below if you want me to explain that to you, and I will answer you in the comments. But I'm a BTS fan. I'm doing a project as we wait for all 7 to be discharged from the military in Korea. So my waiting project, okay, I'm explaining it, is to create a purple amigurumi every month until they get back. So this is month 8. So this is my 8th project, and I haven't gotten it done. So I'm choosing to do something super easy that I will crochet throughout today and hopefully get it finished, because hold on. Oh yeah, she's okay. I'm trying to get it finished today, so that I won't skip a month. But, you know, if it runs into tomorrow, it runs into tomorrow. But my goal is to get it done today. I got a lot going on today. I'm taking my bestie out to breakfast, which is why I'm already dressed and ready to go. It is 7:55 a.m. Pacific time right now. And I will likely put some stitches and start this project before I leave. I'm leaving about 30 minutes. And I'm all clean. I'm all ready to go. I'm not doing makeup. Not doing hair or anything like that. We're just gonna have a good breakfast and some girl chatty time. And so I'm pretty much just ready to go right now. So when I finish recording, I'm gonna get started on this. Now this cow pattern is from Mom Stitchetti, and guys, something is going on with her account. So I purchased this a long time ago. I purchased it a long time ago. And I hadn't downloaded and saved it to my phone because I haven't made it yet. And so when I went to Etsy to go and download it, it would not download. And so apparently, so I reached out to her and I said, I paid for it. Is there a way for me to get it? Whatever. She was fantastic. And she wrote me back. She apologized. She's having some kind of issue with Etsy. And she emailed me the pattern because she could clearly see that I had bought it. So now I have it saved on my phone. So this is what it looks like. I'm not going to show you details of the pattern, but I can't show you the pictures because it won't show available on Etsy right now. So this is a really simple, I have a few cow patterns. This one is probably one of the simplest and fastest, and that's why. So there's no color work, as you can see. It's just going to have different colored ears, muzzle. You know, you need 3 colors, but you're not working it in like spots. I have some of those kind of patterns too, like for instance, let me show you what kind of cow pattern I'm talking about. Let's see. Cow. Hi, little girl. Okay, so like for instance, this cow, there's color work, right? Because you gotta put those spots in. I'm not gonna do that for this one. I have done that pattern before. Anyway, this one is going to be, I'm using Sweet Snuggles Light. Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggles Light in the colorway, I don't know. This is the lavender. This will be the majority of the cow, and this will be the accent color. And so I'm going to get started on that this morning, but I want to show you guys that, and hopefully I will add one last clip to this video at the end to show you a finished cow. So I think that's it for now. I'm going to get some stitches in before I leave. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.
don't want to like put a label on, you know what I mean, like that type of person. I think you don't see a lot of books like that. So this is really good
crocheting.
to just show the type of relationship if you've been in something where you feel like someone has feelings of some kind, but like they haven't really.
All right, guys, it's the end of the night, end of the vlog, and my goal for today was to start and finish a purple amigurumi for my BTS project, and I did it. This is the cow by Mom's stitchetti, and it is all done. I used the Sweet Snuggles Light and the Chenille Home Slim. It's the same yarn. It's just you get the darker colors in the Chenille Home Slim. But here you go, guys. The cow is all done. This is ice yarn, and what I ended up doing. This ice yarn is a number 5. This is classified as a number 6. They might classify this ice yarn as a number 6. However, it's not. It's thinner. So I just, with this pattern, I just added an additional stitch to make it bigger and an additional single crochet, and it worked out just fine. So this is Hanna the Cow from Mom's Stitchetti. And we are all done, and that is going to be that for this crafty vlog. This was a quick, just like I thought, quick and easy pattern. I started it this morning before I took my bestie out to breakfast. I had finished the arms, and when I got back, before we went to the sushi party, I did everything else. For the most part, I made the entire body, and then when we got back from the sushi party, I did the muzzle, and I did the ears, and I did the horns. And it is not even 8 p.m. yet. It's really close to 8 p.m., but I am done. So I'm super tired. We had a great day. Bella had a great day. She went out with us and had a good day. And but now I'm sleepy. And I'm going to stop crocheting for the night and end this vlog right here. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share. It would be really cool if I can get to 3,000 subbies by the end of the year. I'm less than 2,400 at this point. So, yeah, if you've been watching and you've just been in the shadows, please consider subscribing. If you've been here for a long time, thank you so much. Please consider sharing and give me those likes, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.